What is going on, everybody? And here we are. Playoffs have arrived. We are sitting 6 points out of a playoff spot at the trade deadline. We got away our UFAs, Forsberg to Montreal, Getzlav to Boston, JT Compher to Buffalo, getting some pits back. And this team just decided to say, screw you, we know we're a playoff team. And they pushed their way all the way to get home ice advantage versus the Winnipeg Jets as we finished in second place in our division. So look at the lineups we go have here going into the playoffs. Retired Rachel with Brad Lambert and Tarasenko. Rachel is taking Forsberg's spot in the lineup. Sean Monahan with Vinny Trocheck on the center. Another youngster, Cody Glass, on the right wing. Radit Faxa with Connor Michael and Kirashev on the third line. Tyler Mott with Jarrett Anderson Dolan and Highmore. That's definitely going to be a pesky line for us in the playoffs we're going to need. Our scratches right now, we got Ryan Merkley and Kiefer Bellows. Brett Pesce is out with an injury, and Connor Ingram. He stole the starter job, but he definitely had some injury trouble once he got it. But he had a heck of a season for us, tying the franchise shutout record in way less games than Vanacek had last year. 16 wins, 12 losses, 1 overtime loss, and 30 games played. 923 save percentage and a 258 goals against average. Nicely done from the homegrown boy from Saskatchewan. He's never played in the playoffs though, so that's going to be interesting when he's back. So Samuel Montembeault, he had a hot March, but his stats were not great. Definitely could have been better for us, but he definitely won more games than lost. So I can't complain about that. 2 shutouts on the season in 25 games. Under 900 save percentage and a 3.09 goals against average. His stats last year in the AHL in the playoffs for the Regina Broncos. Not great as he got lit up, so hopefully he can have a better time in the NHL. As our strength right now, our top 4 defense, even without Brett Pesce, is still pretty freaking good. So hopefully our top 4 defense can shut down the Winnipeg Jets offense. And hopefully we can get enough offense to solve Connor Hellebuyck. That is going to be the biggest story. Hellebuyck versus Samuel Montembeault. Can he steal us a couple of games? Alright, ladies and gents, the moment we've been waiting for. Winnipeg Jets, Saskatoon Silvertips in Gordie Howe Memorial Arena. Let's make this rival matchup even bigger than it has been in the past. First time these two teams are meeting in the playoffs. Who's going to come away with it? First period. Alright, tight defensive battle in the playoffs here. Shots 11-7 for the Winnipeg Jets. Still tied at 0 after 1. Second period. Vinny Trocheck. There we go. Getting the first playoff goal in franchise history. Nicely done. Jets are out shooting the Silvertips 21-16, but Montembeault holding his ground down. We need a couple more on him. Come on. 1-0 is not going to be a great game. Tarasenko, ask and you shall receive. Power play killed off. Nicely done, power play. Can't capitalize on it. Still have a 2-0 lead. Power play again for Winnipeg. Kill it off. Nicely done, penalty kill. Come on. And Raquel gets the empty netter. And the first playoff game in franchise history, we shut out the Winnipeg Jets. My goodness. What a statement. Trocheck from Glass, Tarasenko from Raquel, and Brad Lambert gets his first playoff point. And Raquel from Gerard and Tarasenko. But Samuel Montembeault showing up so far in the playoffs for us. All right, setting the record so far. First playoff win in franchise history. First shutout. Most saves in a playoff game. All right. Nice job from the Canadian kid. Back-to-back games, though, is going to be tough. Winnipeg trying to steal this one. Don't want to go back down 2-0. We want to leave going up 2-0. That's a nice first period here. First period, Tarasenko and Trocheck have found the answer on Hellbuck, it seems. Shots 12-10 for Winnipeg, but we're leading 2-0 after one. Second period, Evan Bouchard gets his first playoff goal on Connor Hellbuck. My goodness, let's keep it going. Let's roll. Home ice momentum. Here we go. Third period. 4-0. Cody Glass gets his first playoff goal. Lots of firsts here in this. Ethan Bear on Connor Hellbuck. What is in the water in Saskatchewan, people? Riding high. Jankowski stops the run. Montembeault had a 5-period shutout streak going there, but Jankowski breaks it up in the third. And that is the final. 5-1. Oh, I know our defensive lineup would have been huge. Huge asset for us. Outshooting the Jets 41-25. 5-1 victory. Tarasenko and Trocheck with their second in the playoffs. Bouchard gets his first. Glass gets his first. Hometown boy Ethan Bear gets his first. Nicely done. Let's go. But series ain't over yet. Winnipeg Jets are not in trouble until they lose on home ice. Oh, and Brad Lambert is now injured until the 23rd. That's unfortunate, ladies and gentlemen. I think that means, yeah, if he's gonna have to play hurt this series, ladies and gents. He's gonna have to play like a Canadian, not a European. Some top hockey in the playoffs. Yeah, tough it out through that injury. Come on now. Alright, Kiefer Bellows will be on the second line with Glass and Monahan. Trocheck will get that first line with Tarasenko and Raquel until Lambert is back. Alright. Going into Winnipeg Game 3 here, up 2-0 in the series. Let's not let him back in it. First period. And we're doing exactly that as Winnipeg Jets feeding off their home crowd here. Kyle Connor gets 2 goals on Montembeault, and Grunstrom gives them a 3-goal lead. 3 goals and 9 shots. Different story for Montembeault. Home ice and away ice. Second period. Alright, we get 2 back. Trocheck and Kiefer Bellows. Nice way to make an impact right away. Getting a goal in your first playoff game. Blake Wheeler on Sen. Oh. Montembeault, hopefully he's not hurt. But we're down 4-2 going into the third. Shots 22-20 for your Silvertips. Third period. Power play. Can we capitalize? No, Mike Shifley. First shot of the third period. Vinny Trocheck. Vinny Trocheck has been our playoff hero along with Montembeault. Can he get a couple more? Grunstrom on Sen. Oof. Come on. Play hard to the whistle. And we lose game 3, 6-3 in Winnipeg. So we lead the series now 2-1. Kyle Connor with 2 goals. Grunstrom with 2 goals. Oof. But Trocheck gets his third of the series. Kiefer and his fourth, and Kiefer Bellows gets his first. Mike Shifley, Jet Captain, came into play. So we have been scoring on Hellebuck, which is nice. Nick Merkley, not the biggest deal in the world here, but take a look at that. They did playoff tree. Vancouver's up 3-0 on Anaheim. Interesting. Minnesota and Calgary tied 2 games apiece. Game 4, can we go back home ice up 3-1 or go series tied? First period. Wow, and the Jets are just taking it to us. 15 shots to 3 after 1. Samuel Montembeault having himself a nice bounce back game. Can he keep it going? Keep us in it. Second period. Cody Glass on the power play right in the middle of the slot. Shots 26 to 12 for the Jets, but Montembeault, my goodness, standing on his head. All right, let's get 1 or 2 more now. Come on. Power play for Winnipeg. We killed off power play for ourselves. We're short on 1. We can't do it. Oh, down to the wire. Right at Faxa on Hellebuck. Gives us a 2-goal lead. Time winding down. Nail Piont on Montembeault, but too little, too late. As we beat Winnipeg on home ice, taking a 3-1 series lead. My goodness, ladies and gents, love to see it. Love to see it. Can we win our first series in franchise history? Game's not over yet. Series not over yet. Love to do it on home ice, though. Shots 37 to 23. Cody Glass with the second of the series, and Radit Faxlet with his first. Oof, Ethan, sore shoulder. What is it with the weak shoulder? Just no words. It's the playoffs, people. Grow a pair. David Camp. All right. You have 4 players that are unplayable. Unplayable. All right. Bottom 6. Do we break that up a little bit here? Sergachev only's got 1 assist. Trouba doesn't have any points. So, alright, we'll break it up a bit. Alright, here we go. Oh, and the Vancouver Canucks swept the Ducks in the first round. Alright. Only sweep of the first round goes to Vancouver. Congratulations. Here we go. Game 5 on home ice. Can we win our first series on home? First period. 0-0 after 1. Shots 12 to 8 for the Winnipeg Jets. Second period. Mark Shifley on Montembeault. Shots 20 apiece. Down 1-0 going to the third. Come on. We can't let Connor Hellebuck get hot on us. Get his confidence back up. He can steal a series. Come on. Lots of time left. Only down by 1. He's going to step up. Power play killed off. Oh, we do it nicely. Oh, Mark Shifley. The Jet captain stepping up when he needs to. That's what you want to see out of the leader. And Hellebuck having himself a nice rebound game. Game 5, we get shut out on home ice. It's Winnipeg Jets now are only down 3-2 in the series. And Connor Hellebuck, 35 save shutout. Can't blame Montembeault on that one. Hellebuck finally showed up. Yeah, that's right, Brad Lambert. You're a freaking play. Be there with bells on. Okay. Hopefully that's some motivation for this team, though. Did a Game 6 victory. Game 6 and Winnipeg. First period. There we go. 2 power play goals. I'm in a piece. Shot 17-11 for Silvertips. Come on, Montembeau, shut the door down here. Second period. Let's get a couple more. Oh, we only get one, but they get three. We had a 3-0 lead, and the Winnipeg Jets have come back to tie it up now. Shots 28-27. Jared Anderson Dolan with his first playoff goal. 3-3 going into the third. Tight playoff hockey here. Who's going to come clutch? Dubois on Montembeau. All right, Jets take a 4-3 lead. Come on, there's still time to tie it up. Who's feeling the clutch? Who's feeling it? Come on, still time. Vinny Trocheck. Who else? Who else but Vinny Trocheck? All right. I was wondering when we were going to see some overtime action in between these teams. Game 6. We win. We move on. They win. We go back to Gordie Howe Memorial for Game 7. Who can do it? Is the question here. Wouldn't that be sweet? Sending our top rival home crying on home ice. Beating them. Badly, I would say. In the whiteout. Just to rub it in their face. To have that sense of pride in the rivalry so far. Or do Winnipeg force a Game 7? Let's find out. Who's ready for some playoff overtime hockey? Here we go.
Lot of different choices on social
Winnipeg
media.
Jets wide out. Okay. Come on, EA. I switched it. Okay. It's not. Technical difficulties there. Alright, Lambert open the face off. Lose against Shifley. Jets, Shifley almost gets one over Montembeau's shoulder. Wheeler. I thought Shifley was the captain. Shows what I know, people. I thought Wheeler was gone. Oh, Montembeau. I thought I saw Wheeler left him free agency. But he's still here. He's still the captain. And Shifley is just stepping up. But Montembeau making 3 huge stops in overtime for us. Come on, we need more pressure. Another face-off loss for Lambert. Puck gets sprained around the boards. Lambert picks it up to Bouchard, but he turns it over to Mike Shifley. Burns it back in. Trying to find a man. Raquel takes the puck back. Nice forced turnover. Finds the rookie. Looking for his first goal in the playoffs. Tarasenko trying to go above the pad below the blocker, but Hellbach stops him twice. Oh, Raquel tries to find Lambert. Loose puck in front. Tarasenko finds the loose puck in the front of the net. And that is it. Your Silvertips are moving on to round 2. Suck it, Winnipeg Jets. You just lost Game 6 on home ice in overtime. We have the higher ground in this rival matchup. Gotta love it. We are moving on. Suck it, Winnipeg. Yeah, and Michael leading the handshake. Interesting. Montembeau. Thank you. Now when Connor Ingram comes back, do we ride the hot hand with Montembeau? Do we give him a bad game? If we go down 2-0 in the series, do we give Ingram a shot? All those questions will be answered in the next series, I guess. 42-39 the shots. Shifley, the 3rd star. A little rough hit on Gerard, not too bad. Dubois, 2 goals in Game 6. But Vinny Trocheck, 3 points, isn't he the 1st star? I think we might be having our first captain here next season is Vinny Trocheck, if we can continue this production. Leading this team in the playoffs. Montembeau, 2 huge stops in overtime there. The Jets just could not clear the puck in front of Hellebuyck. 2 stops on Tarasenko there, but Lambert forcing it loose. I think Tarasenko even stole it off Pionk. There you have it, ladies and gents. Round 2, here we come. Yes, we'll be playing against the Calgary Flames. All right. Canada is getting repped in these playoffs, as there's only the 4 teams left in the Western Conference are all Canadian. Wow. Never thought I would see that. That is awesome. Montreal Canadiens, the only Canadian team in the East now. My goodness, here we go. Maybe the cup will come to Canada this year. Tarasenko with 7 points, Trocheck with 8, Hortel with 6, Glass with 5, Monahan 4 assists. Will be playing his former team in round 2, so see how that goes. Evan Bouchard and Samuel Girard, Kurashev, Sergachev, Brad Lambert 1 assist in 3 games. Expect to see a little bit more from him in round 2. But Montembeault, 1 shutout, 937 save percentage, and a 2.08 goals against average. My goodness, he shut down the Jets when we needed him. He definitely battled Hellebuck. And the Buffalo Senators knocked out our freaking AHL squad for the 2nd straight year, eh? Another 3-1 series loss, same as last year. Regina Broncos versus the Belleville Senators. Man, oh man, they gotta slay that dragon sometime. But we'll see you all next time as the Calgary Flames are heading into Gordie Howe Memorial for Game 1, Round 2. Till then, cheers.